time. Switching the fuel tank. Turning on the beacon light. Full mixture. Fuel pump. We got the fairings on. Alright, we'll put in here a flight plan of... Let's just see what it does here with the Portland 1 departure. We're going runway 10 right. Load the departure. It's just 500 feet and then vectors. So we'll get vectors to Canby. And then after Canby, we're going to join Victor 23. Now we're exiting. At Eugene. While we're down here, I'm going to disconnect my GTN hardware. There you go. And I'm going to drag that down to my real sim gear panel. Perfect. Okay, after Eugene, then we're going to go to the airport. So I'm going to just use my touch screen. I don't have the camera going today. I need to get that set back up. Eugene, that looks good. I'm going to set the squawk code 3561. Altitude reporting, enter. Okay. Let's get going. Taxi light coming on. Notch of flaps. And we're moving. Let's go over to full prop for startup, and then do I bring it back or? Anders Norway, I couldn't go on PE because my every time I log in, it has the wrong aircraft code. So I've got to troubleshoot that. Does anyone out here in Chatland have
FSEconomy auto login?
Do you have the Cardinal 177, and are you a customer of Pilot Edge? Can someone else go in and let me know if they have the same exact problem? If your ICAO code shows up as Trin or Toba. It's really bizarre. I think... How in the world... How does it have... Where are the fairings on a retractable gear? I just noticed that. It's got a fairing option here. I guess that's for the non-retractable gear one. Signed up for FSE, just waiting for my Game World account. Very nice. Hope you join Snack Air. In cruise turn engine off. Good evening. Good evening, Lars Rass. Yeah, I've got to figure out why that's doing that. That ICAO code problem. El Burgos, good afternoon. Right, we're making our way down to 10 right. That's a nice run-up area right there. They call that arm D-arm on the airport diagram. No aircraft can taxi past the arm/D-arm area while it's being used. Huh. What's that about? Is that because of... Oh, is that the Air National Guard that is arming their stuff? Tuba Flight, how are you? Oh, we got a raid coming in. We got a raid coming in. 757 spy with the raid. It's weird how the raid it doesn't host alert. But thank you, Dave, for the thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. We're just getting started on showing off Orbx TrueEarth Oregon HD. Would be nice if Keith let you type in the ICAO. I think it used to. Like, I think the original, I may be recalling this incorrectly, but I think it used to allow you to do so. Yep, 757 Spies here. How you doing, Dave? Cajun Cacti. Yeah, last night was a lot of fun. Puff MTD. That's a beautiful emote. Dan TFM. Good day, sir. All right, let's turn on some lights. So taxi light off, landing light on, nav light on, strobe light on, pitot heat can be on. Sure. Ooh, alternator needed to be on a long time ago. Have our fuel pump on for takeoff. Flaps are set. 10 degrees. We're going to fly up to 500 feet, then we'll assume we'll get a vector to what is it? To Canby. So what I'll do is I'll just put in a direct to now. Yeah, we'll just assume that. Okay, here we go. Going to do Orbx around the UK later today. We'll be looking for Hogwarts. There you go. I like it. Well, we're about to go airborne on the first look of Orbx TrueEarth HD on the John Fly stream. I'm a little excited. Checking for any aircraft coming in. Going full prop, full mixture. And here we go. We're 670 knots, rotate. Ooh, yeah. Nicely done.
Enjoy your flight.
Thank you. Gear coming up. Flaps coming up. Wow. I can already see some beauty. We got a subscribe. We got a subscribe. Sphero 1848 with the subscribe. Thank you, Sphero. Put autopilot
We
on.
got a subscribe.
We're going to put heading mode on. We're going to put in an altitude of 6,000. Actually, we'll stay low. Let's go to 44,000. Thank you, Puff. Thank you, Lars, Fuzzy Bear. Thank you, Sphero, for the subscribe. Let's go vertical speed and let's arm. There it is. There's part of the goodness. I'm gonna change my volume. Wow. FPS right now is 47, 48. 47, 48. Okay, we're gonna get a vector. A vector. Let's click on nav. Uh-oh, she ain't toggling. Nav is armed. Flight director. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we're going to have to go heading mode. So we'll go back. Heading mode. Yeah, CDI is GPS. But I'm thinking maybe it's not master right now. Yeah, it's the master. That's weird. Alright, I'm going to level off here. Check that out down there. Oh, yeah. Did it go to nav now? Oh, it did. Yeah, how did that happen? You're right. I redid my direct to Canby. Huh. Maybe I did something wrong with regard to the HDG button. But yeah, there it's going. All right, let's pull back the prop RPM. Bring back the manifold pressure. And enjoy the goodness. That's not the heading knob? Oh, it's not? It says HDG on it. That's for the OBS. That's my compass. It says HDG on it. It's the ADF card. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. So that is the heading right there. Okay, yep, my bad. Yep, that's the heading button right there. So if I sync up my heading, there you go, boom. I should have gotten the PE for the entire area. I just have LA for now. Start small. You're doing the cat ratings, aren't you? So ZLA is perfect for the cat ratings. This looks fantastic down here, by the way. Wow. Start small while you do the ratings. Yeah. Yep. You can even do all the I ratings on ZLA. There's an emote for that. PE. Wow. It does look amazing. We are so lucky. I'll change the time of day and a little bit of night lighting. Looks good. And see right there, that water there going downtown Portland, perfectly set up. I think it's 248 gigabytes for the HD, but then the standard def I think the standard def is 60 or 70. Take a quick look. X11, baby. Yeah, so 65 gigabytes of free space for the US Oregon standard def. 65 gigs for standard def, and that's $55 Australian. And then the HD is $65 Australian, and it is 225 gigs. 225 gigs. Look at that. Whew. I was wrong. It wasn't 248. It was 225. And there are nearly 1,000 custom point of interests. Whew. Millions of accurately placed trees, and each tree is hand cut to the exact height. And in 1 week, you can download an update for all tree height changes. BK32 GBFS with the subscribe. BK32, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Looks fantastic. Yep. Wow. We're at 2,600. That's a good altitude for this little tour. I wouldn't mind to live in Oregon 2 or 3 months out of the year. Yeah, that's okay. That's a good plan. So my plan is live in Oregon, say, in, June, July, August, and then live in San Diego the rest of the year. That's a nice tagline, but people care mostly about the buildings as long as the trees are laid out in lines. Yeah. Well, those trees look fantastic. I had to get rid of my US forests add-on, because the trees were too much. There was too much symmetry going on, too much symmetrical going on. Have you seen some of the new images and videos released? Yes, I have. Very yellow. They look very good. Yep. I'm making the turn to Victor 23. I was very surprised that I didn't get an email because I had signed up for the program and I didn't get any notification of anything, which just really bummed me out, as you can tell. Look at that. You saw the new FPDS 5-factor in there, 757. What are you talking about? Oh, the new FPDs? Flight panel displays? No. Haven't seen that. Aviation Pro NL, how are you? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 58 frames right now. I'm going to check one thing, though. I think I turned some anti-aliasing up recently. Yeah, I've got 4x SSAA plus FXAA. I'm going to go back down to 2x SSAA, FXAA. I don't know if I have to restart the sim or not for that. Maybe I do. Wow, we've come a long way. We've come a long way, baby. (572MU) is a catchy tail number. It's true. Why did I make this MU? I'm not even sure. I am a sexy man, Aviation Pro NL. I will admit that, especially in my pajama pants. But Orbx makes me look even sexier. What's the significance of the 572? Do a Google search for John Fly childhood livery. Yeah. Yeah, do a Google search for John Fly space childhood space livery. And that will give you the story. Wow, this is amazing. I keep saying that word, huh? I would like to see the difference between the SD and the HD, just because I know that's going to be the most common question that people are going to have. But if you don't have 225 gigs available, then you should definitely go the SD route. Oh yeah, they've already announced they're going to do California. They're going to do California Fuzzy Bear. I think it's NorCal and then SoCal, I think. It might be broken up into 3 parts. I don't know. But yeah, the best way to make money on FSEconomy is join Snack Air. That's the best way to make money. I'm doing the best way I can this morning. I'm flying for Snack Air, and I'm fully loaded in this plane. You can type !Snack Air for a video on how to join the family. How to apply to join the family. There's a wait list right now. Snack Air, one word. Dang. What's the useful load on the 177? It's only it's 4 seats all, and I can get with 3 passengers I can go up to almost like half fuel. So like yeah, so it's looks like the most you can have is 611 pounds with 3 passengers and 25% fuel. UK V1390 is flying for Snack Air as we speak. Full PC-12, good moneymaker. Yeah, the PC-12 is a great moneymaker. The Caravan 208 is a great moneymaker. I fly more of the smaller planes just because, I don't know, I love them. Look how well placed those trees are down there. Yeah, King Air 350 is a great moneymaker. Absolutely. Yep. Wow. You love the 172s and the PA-28s? Yeah. Yep, I do. Wanted to show you guys something. I don't know if any of you guys run. I run Navigraph charts, right, for most everything, but I do have ForFlight as well. And lately, it's been having an issue. So I'm just gonna show you quickly here. All right, you see this? So you get georeferencing with your ForFlight, right? Well, my georeferencing keeps bouncing between my location in the sim and my real world location back in Utah. And the track keeps going back. It's like my iPad is losing its connection to X-Plane. But it only started happening recently. So I'm not sure if it's related to X-Plane 11.35 or if it's something related to my computer or the iPad itself. The problem was happening, and then it's been happening for a couple of weeks, and I just did an update of the iOS for the iPad, and it's same problem. It does that when you change locations. What do you mean? It's never done this before. It's always just said wherever my plane is in X-Plane, that's where you are. So when you change locations. No, but that's like it's happening every few seconds. It's going back. It's losing the connection of where my sim is. if you know what I mean. Change airports or aircrafts. It does it in every aircraft and every airport. It's like the iPad. Every time it loads weather as well, mine is doing that. Oh, it could be related to weather. You're right. How often does weather load into X-Plane? What's the default? Because I haven't changed it. That could be it. So, but why would why when it loads weather, why would it think it's offline? I wonder if it's in here under general, network, iPhone, iPad, broadcast. I'm going to transmit to a single one, and we'll just see if that makes a difference. Actually, I want to broadcast to all of them, but this is just for troubleshooting purposes. All right, I'm going to put in my IP address. Don't look. We'll see if it does it with just one. It's since the new release of X-Plane. Okay, so it is related to X-Plane 11.35. Okay. What a pain in the butt. Yeah, it just did it just now. Oh well. I'm glad I'm not the only one, Bruja. Thank you. Okay, so the 177 RG can load a little more, especially when considering the bigger fuel tanks. Ah, okay. I think I haven't changed the roads. It looks like I'm not using transparent yet. It looks like I am using the sim roads. And I'm getting 60 some odd frames zoomed in, 50 frames up here, 56. It looks to me like I'm using X-Planes roads, so I could mess with that. But it looks pretty good. And hello, original Azref. Maybe if I go in here and I say, don't update the weather so often. You can do that, can't you? That's probably under just flight configuration, huh? Maybe you can't. Go to manage flight. Yeah, where is it in there? I'm manually configured. Yeah. Oh, I am manually configured. So technically it shouldn't be reloading weather every time, huh? If I'm Kavik. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be real time right now. I can't see the scenery right now if I go to the real world. So weather won't load or shouldn't. Well, hopefully Laminar is aware of the bug and fixes it for all those people out there with ForFlight. I don't spend too much time in the cockpit when I'm looking at the scenery. It's too freaking gorgeous. One thing I should have done a long time ago is lean though. Maybe I should try it with transparent roads. See what happens for the next leg. All right, we're going to go direct flight plan. We're going direct Eugene. Activate. And I'm also going to do procedure approach. You found the transparent roads look better from high altitude, not great low and slow though. Okay. That's a good. I'll try it. I think I have for TrueEarth Washington. I think I have them transparent. All right, they're landing in Eugene. 16 left, 16 right. So we'll do the 16 right LPV via shed. Load and activate. Sure. We got a subscribe. We got a subscribe.
Try to say Kassabrochen XD.
Fliegender Maxi with the subscribe. All right, I'm going to try to say it. I'm going to try to say this. I think it's Kassabrochen. Kassabrochen. Brochen. Or brooch. I don't know. Kassabrochen. 16 right Yankee. All right, we're going to get down to 2,000. Do vertical speed. And we'll arm. Not bad, not bad. I think that cheese bread, is that like is that cheese bread? I'm not sure though. Tylenol with wings. So far, Oregon seems much less dark than Washington TrueEarth. Do you think so? Yeah, it could be the case. I could go for some cheese bread right now. I'll have a breakfast cookie instead. They are delicious. Delicious. Wonder what these guys are doing today. Right down there. I know what I'd be doing. I'd be hitting a bucket of balls into that field. Is this a snack or a snack? This is a snack. Wow. If you guys had $1 for every time I said wow or amazing when I'm looking at this stuff, you guys would be rich. It's a beautiful airport right over there. So who's getting it? Who's on the fence? You concerned about disk space? Are you concerned about the price? Or what's your hesitation? Or have you already got it? Wow. Dang driver, how are you? We missed you last night. Your absence was noted. Getting used to Orbx Central is a bit much. Yeah, the new one you mean? Yeah. Dirty South. I guess I'll probably get kicked out of Snack Air. My Python scripts are all messed up, and I've tried everything to fix it. Oh man, that sucks. Hopefully you're using Python 2.7.9 only. Gamer called Chris. How are you? A stream that you can join? Yeah, of course. You're doing... Sphero will get it when TrueEarth Washington, when I have an FSE plane there, which will not happen soon. Makes sense. Dang driver's doing Snack Air flights. Glad Heater, how you doing? We got a subscribe. Fish Go Blue 85 with a subscribe, coming up on 2 years of subscribe. Thank you, Scott. Are you golfing today? Just one more long month to go. There you go. I just can't quit. I can't quit looking at stuff down here. No building night side tables for the guest room. No. Oh, you're building night side tables for the guest room. Ah, that sounds like a productive day. I can sometimes, on occasion, build IKEA tables, but not very well. By the way, I put a new mixer in play, guys. I took the Behringer large mixer and replaced it with the Behringer. I guess it's not even a mixer anymore. It's more of an interface. I'm running the Euphoria UMC 204 HD right now because I lost a lot of volume on for some reason on the mixer, and I don't know why. Is there much difference between TrueEarth Oregon and Forkboy Oregon? How does it compare? The difference is, see how see how that tree line is perfectly shaped and all those trees are in the perfect spot? You don't get that with the ortho photo. And it's over the entire state. And look at all of the color correction. You have no tile lines, you have 1,000 points of interest. So 1,000 three-dimensional objects that are put into your state of Oregon, and ortho doesn't have that. But really, I just love the crisp, flowing contrast and textures, no lines, and the trees. It's like, dang. Just finished a Snack Air flight, banked 577 for the company. Not much, but it was a short. Glad Heater, hey, any flight for a penny or more is good in my book. Haven't really caught anyone doing any bad things with regard to the logbook either. Do you have the sim in one drive and the ortho sceneries in another? I do have the sim on my solid state drive, and I have my scenery on a spinning drive. How great it would be if I could have, 100 terabytes of solid state disk available. So, even 377 is good. True VFR navigation training, exactly. Phipps Pilot, how are you? All right, we're on the approach. We're coming up to Shed. Actually, we're going to Hokum. We're supposed to be at 4,000 feet at Hokum. We're okay. We're below that. Yeah, I don't mind. Snack Air is totally okay with losses as long as there's a purpose to the loss, like a relocation to pick up other passengers in the same exact plane. If it's not in the same exact plane, then that's bad. You'll eventually get TrueEarth when your budget allows. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Start with Washington, and then later on get Oregon. Or even start with Great Britain, UK, South, Central, North, whatever. Yeah, all the products are amazing. Mickham, how are you? You're loving the DA62 paint. It is making me very happy. Well, thank you for letting us know about that. I love the Diamond. It's been a while since I've flown the Diamond. Been a few weeks. All right, we're making the turn at Holcomb. I'm going to engage my approach mode here momentarily and see if this bad boy will capture the LPV. It should. I say it should, but how great is it that Snack Air owns the Eugene Airport FBO? I'm very happy about that acquisition. I think that acquisition was it may have been a lottery ticket. I think it was a lottery ticket for Eugene. Some people were saying it's really hot outside across the country, so that's why we're seeing an increase in flights for Snack Air this month. Other people are saying, well, summer's ending, so people are spending more time indoors. I don't know what it is, but yeah, the numbers are up. Oh, is it a rain delay? That's actually good in a way, Puff, because, by the way, if you guys ever want to know, that MTD after Puff it's supposed to be Puff TMD, Puff the Magic Dragon, but he misspelled it because he had too many John flies that night. I was hoping to get the MU2 today, going to try to talk my mom into it for a birthday gift. MU2 is a great plane. If it's on a rain delay for the BMW Championship, that's a good thing, because then I can stream a little bit longer, because I want to catch the leaders teeing off. I'm really hoping that Tony Finau wins. Is there a significant difference between Orbx Oregon and Ortho 4XP? Yeah, yeah, we talked about it just a moment ago. If you look down here, the color correction, the trees properly placed and not spread everywhere. There's no tile lines. You know, if you go from one tile to the next, if you happen to be that tile could have been taken in a different month or a different season, and so you have these tile lines that make it real obvious. Well, this all blends together, and it also has 1,000 points of interest, custom points of interest. It just looks better. And trust me, I had amazing ortho. I had amazing ortho in Oregon, and I didn't hesitate to put this in, just because it looks so good. It's definitely worth it, yeah. Absolutely, definitely worth it. Oh, crap, I got to hit approach mode. There we go, let's hit approach mode. Okay, we're into approach mode. I'm going to slow down just a little bit. Go full mixture. This fog needs to lift down here. Yeah, I have a special script for fog. Yeah, UKV 1390, it looks like when you flew the Challenger 300, you lost money overall. We lost about $400 or more. Because you flew it, yeah, you lost that run from Redmond to San Jose. That lost money, and then San Jose to Portland, that lost money also. You made money, we lost money. So be very careful. And then you made money on the Portland to 4S9 leg, but it wasn't enough to offset the losses for Portland and San Jose. And then you also lost money in the Navajo. So I'm not sure if this link will work. No, I'm not worried about it. You're doing well. Just keep in mind that whenever you see a bonus or a high rental or high fuel costs, a lot of times the Challenger is not a profitable situation. But all right, please start down. Come on, start down. It says LPV. Come on. Come on. Nope, it's not starting down. It's not doing the lateral. Why is that? That's a bummer. Okay, autopilot off. Actually, I want to try an experiment. go into heading mode. And I'm going to rotate the heading knob. We're gonna try that again. I'm going to lose a little bit of money maybe. Does that link work, by the way, that I just put up there? Probably doesn't. I want to see it. Do I have to have a lower altitude set in my altitude arm area in order for that LPV to kick in? Why does it always say visual now on the GT 750? Mine does the same thing. It used to show that it was captured. Mine says LPV. So mine is showing correct. I mean, it's showing LPV, but it's not. I don't know. Morning brace for impact. You installed the scenery overnight? Yeah, I did the same thing. Well, actually, I installed it while trucking last night. But that little glide slope pic shows visual. Does it? Oh, right there. You're right. Can you change? Oh, you can click on it. I use my real sim gear. Procedure, approach. Go via shed, load, activate, sure. We're going to go direct to Wattle. In just a moment. Not quite yet. Tyrion Prem, how are you? I did activate approach, yeah. Hotchmania, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's go direct to Wattle. And we'll go into nav mode. There we go. My altitude has been reset, so this should work. Maybe I have to have OBS set. No, let's unsuspend. Alright. I think it might work now, maybe. Still says visual down there, but it does say LPV below that. I can never get it to show it caught the LNAV down. Well, this is the first time I've tried it in a while, so we're going to see. I'm going to hit approach. And as you can see here, you can see here's the slope based on the LPV path. So hopefully, I mean, we're in approach mode, right? Oh, maybe I need to take off the altitude. And here it's coming down. See how it coming down? Let's see if the plane pitches down right. Starting pretty soon. No, it's not doing it. You set yours for field altitude? Yeah, mine was set at 600 and it's still not going down. So there's something up. All right, autopilot off, yaw damper off. And we're going to go ahead and put our gear down. Okay, notch your flaps. ILS at JFK should work, yeah. I'm predicting 400 on the landing rate. Pappies are not happy. $111. Could you ever fix the terrain elevation at 2 Oscar Romeo 1? I can't remember if I did or if I ever did get that fixed, Fuzzy Bear. It's been a while since I've been there. Yeah, who won? Alt F8 won. Very nice. Ooh, don't type in taxi. You have the patch file for 2 Oscar Romeo 1? That's right. It's a speed taxi. I'm so happy we own this airport. I could go there if you want to go take a... I don't have your patch file, though.